The next step, what we're going to do in the build is we're going to attach the top of the fuselage half to the airframe. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our trusty bottle of Foam-Tac Glue here, and we're going to just lay a bead of glue on the top half here and then press it into place just like we did the lower half. So let's go ahead and do that. What's good to do too is, and I did this before I'm gluing it, test fit all your parts to make sure they fit well before you glue things together. Nothing worse than putting glue on a part and then finding out it doesn't fit. And then you gotta start all over trying to make things work. So I test fitted this so I know it fits in there pretty nice. So what we're going to do is just press this into place. I like to just work forward here, making sure it's all nicely seated in here. And then again, go back and check to make sure there's no major gaps in here. Make sure it's really pressed down in there nice. What's nice about the Foam-Tac Glue is that once you press it together, it acts like contact cement. So as you can see here, you get a very clean edge here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in there and again make sure this is straight. Straight up and down. And that looks good there. So that is the next step there. This is the rudder piece, and all we're going to do with this actually is, it's nice, these actually, it comes pre-hinged, so all we have to do is lay a bead of glue down here where it's going to meet the back edge of the wing here, and then just glue it into place. You'll notice here too, in the back here, you don't have to put glue everywhere, you just have to put glue, as you can see here, where it's going to be making contact. So there doesn't have to be any glue at the back edge there. So kind of use it as a reference point. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm not going to put glue on this half. I'm going to put glue on this half because that way I know it's going to be right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put glue here on this edge here and then down here on this edge, and then we'll press it together. So let's do that. Lift this up for you here. Put a nice bead of glue here. Down here, a nice bead of glue here. And to show you the power of Foam-Tac Glue here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this together. Make sure it all lines up nice and straight. I'm going to pull it apart just for a second here. Let the, you see now I got a good layer of glue on both sides here. And as I said, if you let the Foam-Tac glue dry a little bit, it is actually contact cement. So now when I press it back together, it should stick. And I shouldn't need any tape or anything like that to hold it in place while it dries. So let's just press this together nicely. There we go. There we go. There's the tail assembly. So I just did those two major steps. So the next step is I'm going to install all the little micro control horns on the ailerons, the elevator, and the rudder. That will be the next step. And what I'm going to do that again is I'm going to still use my Foam-Tac glue to do the little control rod. So I'll set up the camera and do that.